It's ridiculous. I don't want to be doing this. You scared the crap out of me.
First of all, why am I in a fountain?
I don't know. Why?
Second of all, why don't I have a dress?
I don't know. That's on you. We were invited to a formal event. I thought you were so ugly. I thought.
Thanks, sister.
Brother,
I'm so cold and so wet.
you have a jacket. You have the luxury of that.
Yeah, I know. I was at home. I was with my cat.
That's enough.
Where
You have
am
a
I?
cat? Oh, you cat.
Yes, you wouldn't know because you haven't seen me for so long. I'll introduce you to him. His name is Alexander.
Alexander, that's cute. Hi, Vilks. I heard you walk out.
Hey.
Go inside and warm up, you idiot.
Yeah, well, whatever.
What's that about?
He popped up from the fountain and scared the So, why are you out here? I thought you were with the others.
I'm still walking around.
I should probably explain to you what's going on.
Please do. I've gone this whole time without anyone actually telling me what's been happening, and people have
You
apparently
might want to take a seat.
been...
Sit down somewhere. The fountain would be fine. I won't, because my dress is
You know, if it's just crazy thing, I'm just gonna lean against this wall.
That's probably for the better, yeah. So you know that coin you have?
Yeah.
It is haunted of named Lapse. It's a whole thing. He's a vengeful spirit, but whenever you are in harm's way, or just as we have learned, he takes control. He keeps you safe, physically and mentally. I guess we're roped into that whole thing.
That's news.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't tell you, actually.
Okay, so there's gaps in memory. Or
Gaps in
that
memory
was that.
Yes.
So during the O5 meeting, Lapsus spoke to them, and
Yes.
they didn't even tell me.
Yeah.
Like half of the O5 council was there.
Yep. They don't tell anyone much, really.
And then the some of the others were there too, yet no one told me anything.
Yep. I'm surprised. I remember Cecilia being there. I'm surprised she didn't tell you.
Yeah. Okay then.
But yes, that would explain the lapses in memory. It's a bit much, huh?
Yeah.
I'll give you some process, and I'll go back to the...
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
You know,
So,
the simplicity to this place is quite lovely. That's why I chose this area.
very
Open fields, empty halls. It quite keeps me relaxed.
I guess you could put it that way. Looks boring to me, but
Boring.
whatever. Well, compared to what I've seen, at least it's pretty boring.
You know, for some reason people think simplicity is boring, when simplicity is in fact not boring. It is just another form of interesting. Do you think you're going to be
I
able to
guess you
handle
could.
this mission?
I'd be... To be frank with you, I'd be more worried about them. They're pretty stupid. I take this too seriously.
You're worried about them.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro. Imagine what it would be like if they killed all those other instances of 7988.
Would be a.
I would have the
Guess
only
less problem.
instance besides
Yeah.
Chiller. But we can deal with that problem.
Of course. What are you doing, Chiller, by the way? I'm curious.
For now, I am simply just letting him be as is. You know, there's a reason I handpicked my seeing eye to deal with him. Knowing Karina is on this mission actually lets me rest easily. I did do research into Karina's history, and Karina is the perfect person to aggro them. Don't you think so? After all, Karina
Sure,
killed one of their
never-
children.
Never told me that.
Can I be sure that she won't stand in my way?
Yeah, you can. Oh, well.
Huh?
I'm sure things will be handled. I can deal with things too.
Luckily, the
I'm just-
O5 doesn't know what I do with my own SCPs. And you know what'll happen if you cross me.
Of course. Do I still have to keep being nice to these guys, or do I just?
Put on a smile. Go say hi. Mingle. Have fun. Leave me alone.
Well, have a good time staring at your simplicity. Whatever you want to call it.
It truly is lovely. Okay, Young, I need you to answer a few of my questions.
053, what is the meaning of this? Why am I being isolated?
Well, simply put it, I don't want them to know you're here. I mean, Young, did you really think I wouldn't have found out your secret?
What's wrong with you? You didn't always act like this.
Young. I know what you're doing. You're betraying the Foundation, aren't you? You're a sneaky little spy. Yeah, I should have seen it sooner. You're infecting their brains. You know, honestly, I should have snapped you out of here from the beginning. I have no idea what you're talking about. We could talk about this calmly. Perhaps you can put on your gas mask. I don't need my damn gas mask, okay? Stay calm or someone will heal you. Okay. Keep your voice down or I will slit your throat. Got that? Hello, did you need something, Dr. Mao?
Yeah, I was trying to ask you a question earlier, but you kind of
I'm
walked
so
out.
sorry.
And I think,
What did you want to
it's
ask?
okay. What? That was weird. What would happen if someone didn't go on the mission?
If someone didn't go on the mission, I suppose it would be, quite a scenario.
That was,
Why, are you thinking about not attending?
well,
I assure you, all of your coworkers and colleagues will be.
nothing to do with that. It's more of the fact that I know I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble for saying this, but I really don't like you.
Oh,
No offense. You'll be a my uncle's dead body and everything.
simply put it, your uncle is in my possession, right?
Why though? He was human.
And your uncle
I know,
will
I'm
remain
not.
in my possession. At least until you stop irritating me. Was there a reason you wanted to say that to me? You won't be in
No,
trouble,
I
Dr.
just-
Mal, but you will, of course, be punished. In my own way.
Okay.
You know, Dr. Young is going on the mission. Yeah. It's pretty dangerous. Do you want him to die by himself?
I don't want him to die at all.
Vanhatten, I was meaning to ask you a few questions. Mind if we step outside for a sec?
What?
Follow me. So, Vanhatten, I was a bit curious about your colleagues. Are you aware a few of them have been stepping out of line?
A little. What's your point?
You've never written them up, have you? You are aware you are still under watch by the O5, right?
I already know I was under watch by the O5. I knew I was under watch by the O5 on the first death. Now, yes, I missed some minor written ups, but do they really matter? I just keep track of them with my memory, and then
See,
if
we
they
have
get
to
too
keep
bad,
things professional, Vanhatten. Simply put it, you're only a temporary position replacing Dr. Young. And honestly, if you're not going to do the job, and if you're going to practically be useless, we might as well just terminate you now. That's not my decision to make, but, you know, maybe you should step up your work.
well, excuse me for filling into the site director because I'm not them.
Understood.
I'm just watching my class.
Understood, Vanhatten. I am aware of your position on things. How about
But
this?
those questions would prove useful to the site director, and he can fill all the big things out, you know?
How about this, Vanhatten? Prove yourself on this mission. It'll be your final test. If not,
Why do I?
you probably won't be
Why do I
terminated
go?
yet, but you'll be heavily demoted.
Why am I supposed to go? I'm a researcher, not a field agent.
Well, they're your students. So guide them on the mission. And if a single one of them steps out of line during it, it'll all fall down onto you. After all, they're your children, right? Your students, your apprentices. You care about them more than your job. I'll talk to you later, Vanhatten. Have fun socializing.
Actually, that's the job for the commander. The MTF commander, that's the job for
Have
them.
fun
not
socializing,
mine.
Vanhatten. What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, hey!
Except for being a swamp witch.
I'm just
Shut up!
Ow.
That was dessert and you know it.
I had wine for the first time. It was actually pretty neat.
You doing okay,
Wine?
Schiller?
Say that
Yeah.
again?
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay. I'm sure.
Karina, you told me what's
I told
Wrong
him about
coin.
lapses.
Say it again? Oh, you know about the coin thing.
yeah, they told me.
Rena, that's a big gash on your back.
Oh,
Yep.
oh yeah.
Get that.
Yeah. That's a fun story. So this happened, as well as my eye, not long after I started working for Aid and trading under, mentor, Lance.
Oh, that
We
Lance
were-
guy?
I don't think you've met the Lance I'm talking about.
Is this before or after?
Oh
the-
wait, yeah.
You know.
I'm space. So I was out on a mission. What for? But I got snuck up on, hit in the back with an axe, and then when I turned around to try and see my attacker, defend myself, got my... And that was fun. That was a fun make. Yeah. Haven't been on a mission like that.
That actually sounds kind of upsetting, yeah. I'd already hear them, but they're not fresh at all, so...
Yeah, I've grown used to it, you know, seeing out of one eye after a while. They're not wrong when they call me a seeing eye, though.
What's the deal with you and that Lance guy?
Lance? Oh, he was my mentor ever since I was 16, I want to say.
Are you guys on good terms?
Yeah, he's like the older brother I never had. This one was older, so Lance
Yeah, I'm younger.
That whole. And and you suck.
Yeah, okay. Well, I
Popped out
can't
of the
suck anymore,
damn
thanks
fountain
to
and scared the
someone.
crap out of me. Anywho, but yeah, that's... Why were you so freaked out? I know it's...
They're just a lot, yeah. I'd rather not get back into it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I won't pry.
This mission shouldn't be that hard, right?
Ugh.
It's just what I heard somebody say it was something to do with red ice.
They said it was something called the Red Eyes.
We're not gonna
Yeah.
bring up the other...
I don't
I
think it'll be
heard.
that hard, right? It's just ice.
Are we not gonna talk about the other thing that I heard?
Would you?
No, I'm curious.
Oh, you weren't there. Apparently going to be accompanied by another instance of what you are?
Wait, there's more. There's more of
Oh yeah, there's more. I've actually met one. Wasn't
What do
fun.
you?
Right then.
Thankfully, the one that
Another
we're accompanied
instance?
by...
Like what? Like my family or something?
I don't think... I actually don't know. I don't think they're your time at... acted nothing like you.
That's a good joke. I actually thought there was another one like me.
Chiller, I'm being serious. I'm not one for joke.
Is it hot in here?
In here, darling, we're outside.
Yeah.
I need to.
Chiller, oh gosh. Okay. Just hold on.
Feeling nauseous.
so.
Okay.
You
Yeah, me too, all the time. I was
truly
complaining
shouldn't.
about it.
You're the only instance of what you are. There's several instances of many SCP. You aren't first.
Mhm.
No, I'm not. I'm the only one.
Chiller.
Get away from me!
Hey,
Ow!
Just leave me
Watch
alone.
it.